So in this video, I would like to let you know how to use data to create a sample for your analysis. So after loading the data, and you use some useful command to examine the data, whether the data is in the correct ways, correct format, then you can use some command to create a sample for your empirical analysis. So this series of video will let you know several commands that are useful to help you to create your own estimate sample. So you can see the do file called C4 create sample part 1.do. Okay, so we will have part 2, okay, in the next series of video. So first command I would like to introduce is generate. This also you can type generate, but sometimes you can just type gen. It's fine for data. So, and this command can help you to create the new variable. So sometimes the variables in the original data set is not really suitable for your analysis. So you might need to create a new variable based on the current data set, current variables. So there are several commands this command is very useful. You can type generate the variable you want to create. So this is a new variable name. So you can create whatever variable name you want, and that's equal to this existing variable age square. So this is, you want to generate new variable called age square. Okay, so it's age times age. Okay, age times age. Okay, and if you want to take log, this data can also provide the function of log. So you just put the variable in the log function and you can generate this variable. Or you want to generate a new variable is month is equal to this constant value. It's also possible. So let you check. Let me implement this. You open the data set, and originally we don't have age square, but after you implement, you will have this new variable in the loss column. Okay, and also you can generate log wage and number 10. Okay. Okay, so another one thing I would like to let you know is small n and big N. So small n here means the index for the specific observation. Okay, so so it's the index. So this means if this is the first observation, the small n will become 1. If this is second observation, this will become 2. If third observation, it becomes 3. Okay. So if you do this, you will generate a new variable called ID, and if this is first observation, it will be 1. Second observation will be 2, and until the last observation. And big N is in data means the total number of observation. So in our data set, the total number of observation is 60,000. So this will directly generate the variable that's equal to 60,000. So if you do this, you will generate a new variable called ID that is index for each observation, and total is equal to big N, that is the total number of observation. So if you implement, you will find you will generate new variable, 2 variable. One is index for each observation, so basically is the same index here. Okay, and this is big N. Big N means the total number of observation. Okay, and And a couple things I should let you know is the default data type in Stata is numeric, is float. So if you want to create a variable in some other format like string or others, you need to specify this. So for example, you want to generate a string, the characters variable. So you should type this in the beginning, and this is a new variable name, and that's equal to CPS. And you need to use comma if you want to type a string variable. Okay. So if you type this, they will generate this. And if this is a string variable, the color of character will be red rather than black. That's the Stata's format. And sometimes in a lot of survey, 99999 could represent the missing data. So sometimes maybe you want to replace it. So you can use this replace command, but I will discuss this later. By replacing this variable, if it satisfies this condition, to the missing. And the missing in the Stata means very large number, positive number. So you should pay attention to this. That's something you need to pay attention. So originally the data looks like this, but after you do replace, it will change to this missing. Okay.